And what's going on, everybody? It's your boy B back here with you once again on this Mystery Monday, and we are about to play another round of the Color of Money right here at MVG Productions. Glad you could be here with us. Well, today's contestants here will have a chance to possibly walk away with upwards of almost $100,000 in cash. So let's meet him now, coming to us by way of this great of the cheesiest state, I should say, in the entire nation, the state of Wisconsin. Please welcome in Mr. Scott Michels.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah, that would be you. How you doing today?
Hi, Brandon.
I'm good, buddy.
Doing good. Good. How you doing?
Ready to try to give you some money here. That's all I can say at this point.
I like the sound of that.
Well, you can win it. We're going to see how much you're going to win, but in order to determine that, we need to take you over to the old money wheel.
Ooh.
Yes, welcome to the Color of Money wheel. On that wheel, as you can see, we have cash amounts up there ranging from $50,000 to $90,000. They were randomly shuffled before the show started. So what you're going to do is you're going to give that wheel a spin, and we're going to see how much you're going to be playing for today. So when you're ready.
All right, in the words of, at the time of taping, our current world heavyweight champion, Jey Uso, yeet!
And round it goes, and looks like you're going to be have a shot to play for.
Oh boy.
$72,000. Almost got a chance for the max money, which makes it a little harder to do, but you know, in this game, it very well could have been a big win for you here. So,
yeah, this is one of those where kind of that lower amount, it's a lot of money, don't get me wrong, but that lower amount, I am fine with.
Yep. And we're going to see if you can as we tackle the Color of Money. All right. In order to get started with our game, of course, you know, we have all of our wonderful ATMs up here. Each of them are going to hold a random amount of money inside of them, from everything ranging from $1,000 all the way up to $20,000. You're going to pick an ATM by its color, which we will reveal those here in just a moment. And all you have to do is stop the ATM before it runs out of money. And whatever you stop it on, you get to bank it. Simple, right?
Yeah, right.
And you'll have 10 machines to do it in. And if you can bank $72,000 in 10 machines, you walk away with the money. Simple. No fuss, no muss. Just straight up easy money for you. But in order to see what you're playing for, we need to reveal the color of money today. So let's see today's colors. Oh, we got some of the classic ones up there. We, of course, have red. We have classic blue. A color that I know a lot of people like to see, gold. And then you can't forget the very famous, the very popular, the ever lovely burly wood.
Yay!
Because you know, sometimes you just need your wood to be burly. And before you say anything out there, oh. Sorry, children. Anyway. All right. All you got to do now is you've got 10 machines to pick from. And pick a color. I'll start the machine. And then all you have to do is stop it in order to get the money. And if you have $72,000 by the end of it, sir, I'm just going to give it to you. Simple as that. So,
sweet.
With that said, where are we going to start?
You know, you brought it up in the intro, and I gotta go. I'm gonna start with my favorite color, blue.
Blue. All right. Mighty blue. The mighty blue machine. Let's see. All right. So, like I said, I'll start it up, and when you want to stop it, just yell out "stop." Just make sure it's nice and loud so I hear you. Because otherwise,
got it.
If I don't hear you, this machine's going to keep going, and if it runs out of money, then nothing I can do for you. Best of luck, Scott. Let's see how much money you win. If you're ready, Start the machine, please. Oh. Yeah, sorry. That one only had $6,000 in it, unfortunately, there.
Okay.
That's a tough break. That's okay. It's early going on, but you still got 9 machines. You just have to average now about 8,000 a machine. So, again, still well within reach. Well doable
Yeah.
here.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
go ahead. Pick another ATM.
Alrighty. Well, let's take a dice roll on this one.
Ooh, he's bringing out the dice.
Which one's in position 17? That's 7, 13, 14, 15, 16. Well, another shade of blue, Navy.
Navy. All right. The Navy machine. All right. Maybe this one won't give you nearly a bad set of the blues as the blue one did, but let's find out. I'll start the machine. You stop it. Here we go.
All right.
Oh, no. 2 low amounts early on there. Didn't bank any of the $2,000 there. So, again, a little harder now, but again, still well within reach. You have 8 machines, and you have to average about $9,000 per machine. So, I will say this much: the sooner you start banking money, the easier this is going to be for you. So,
yeah, knocking out 2 low amounts right away though isn't the worst thing in the world either. So
no, it's not, but it's not helping your cause at this point. So
no,
all right,
it does get some bad ones out of the way. So hopefully, higher chance to pick up the big ones.
Well, I will say this much: there is one more shade of blue up there if you think third time's the charm, but I'm gonna leave that up to you to decide. So, where are we going?
I'm gonna hold off on it. Bottom row, I'm probably gonna stay away from that. Let's jump to the top rope and go to classic red.
Classic red, a primary color, a strong color. Some will say a power color. Will it be powerful for you? Let's find out. Again, I'll start the machine. You stop it.
Stop.
Stopped at $11,000. All right. That's a good bank, sir. Well done. 11,000 goes to your total now. Puts you now $61,000 away from a victory. But how much more could you have banked? Let's continue on and see how much was in that one.
I hope it flunks right now.
13,000 was the max. All right.
Nice.
A fairly good bank there. Well done. All right, so you got $11,000 as we look at the big board here. That brings your average now down to about 87.14 for the 7 machines that you have remaining. Still have a big chunk of big machines up there. But now, question is, where you want to go with it?
Let's stick with that reddish color and let's go 2 spaces over to maroon.
Ah, maroon. Ironically enough, in the 5th position. Therefore, today, it's maroon 5. See, I love making connections like that. All right. You need to average about $8,714 in this one. But again, if you think it's a small one, stop it early. If you think it's a big one, let it run out. But again, don't let it completely empty out because bad things will happen. But like I said, if you're ready, I'll start it. You stop it. Oh no. Another small one, $7,000 gone just like that.
That was
Ooh, that one's gonna hurt a little bit there. Now let's
Yeah.
see. With 6 machines to go, you need to average at least about 10 grand, and one of them needs to be a little bit bigger. And with what's left, yeah, not looking good. But
Yeah.
got another chance though. You still got 6 choices, so you're not out of it yet. But let's see what you can do. Where to now?
Let's go to the middle row, and I'll go to copper.
Copper. All right. Copper it is. Some say at one point in time, our pennies in the American system were completely made of actual copper. Now, not so much. There was like some sort of hybrid blend that's like it costs more to actually make the penny than it's actually worth. So go figure that one out.
I heard that it costs 4 cents to make a 1 cent piece.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I know.
come again?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, which is why I was like, can't we just round everything off to the nickels at this point? You know, just save ourselves the trouble.
School of Rock, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
35, 40. Yes, exactly. All right, but let's see if this piece of copper is going to be valuable for you, sir. So, if you're ready, I'll start it. You stop it.
Oh, get there, get there, get there, get there. Stop! Stop!
Yep, he stopped it on $12,000. All right. Yeah, had it went off, I heard the stop, but it delayed for some reason for a second there. But we got it. You got $12,000, putting it up to $23,000. You are a third of the way to your goal with 6 matches remaining. But actually, yeah, with 5 matches remaining. Excuse me, I'm sorry, because it hasn't clicked over yet. But could you went any further? Let's find out. How much money was copper worth?
Yep, that's gonna climb. Oh, don't be the big boy. Don't be the big boy. Oh, it's the big boy.
No, it is the second biggest boy up there. That one was the $19,000 machine. But hey, you got 12 grand out of it, so that's not bad.
I got more. I got good money out of it.
Yep,
Yeah.
you did. You're up to $23,000. You are $49,000 away. So again, you need just under 10 grand, and you've got enough machines up there to pull this off, as long as you stay away from the small ones at this point. But you're halfway through the game, and let's see what you can do now as you start the second half. Where would you like to go?
My dice rolled a color that I kind of want to keep to the end because there's just something that's screaming, keep me to the end. So I'm gonna stay in the same row, and I'm gonna go to bisque.
The bisque. All right. Wonder what kind of biscuit it is. Lobster, clam. I'm not sure. But let's see how valuable this biscuit is to you. Ready? Again, you need to average about $10,000 on the rest of these machines, and you're going to walk away with the jackpot. So, good luck, Scott. I'll start the machine. You stop it.
Come on, get there. Stop.
Stop at $10,000. All right. You made your target. Good job. $10,000 goes to your bank, up to $33,000 now. But how much more could you have had? Let's find out. How much was bisque worth?
Boy.
Only $12,000. All right. That was a good stop for you. Nicely done. All right. So $12,000 off the board now. Here's what your board now looks like. Need $39,000 to go with 4 picks remaining. So, as long as you don't hit a small amount, I'd say you got a strong chance still of winning this game, sir. So, back to the machines we go for your next selection.
If I can average this with the next 2 machines, I can at least see the final machine. First big boy came from red. Jumped 2 over, didn't work. Last one I jumped 1 over, so let's try that again with ivory.
Ivory. Okay. Ebony and ivory. So usually, ivory is usually a very valuable material. Animals have been killed for some of their ivory. Is this piece of ivory valuable to you? Let's find out. I'll start the machine. You stop it.
Come on, get there. Stop.
And stops at $12,000. All right.
Oh, I should have kept going after it clicked 12.
All right. Well, 12,000 is what it was, but you said stop beforehand. So another $12,000 puts you at even $45,000 so far. But
keeps me in it.
Yep, you're still in it. But let's see how valuable that ivory really was. How much was it worth?
Come on. Buzzer. Uh-oh.
Ooh. That one was worth $18,000.
I don't think I would have been that daring, though.
Well, could have helped you out a lot, but hey, you're still at $45,000 at this point, which is not bad. You got 3 machines to go. All you have to do is average 9,000 now, so that definitely increases it. You have, by my quick guesstimation, you have 5 machines up here that do not help you. The rest will get you to victory, sir. So, where to now?
Okay. Going off that theory that I did, I'll go to my mother's favorite color, orange.
Orange. They say very few words in the English language rhyme with orange. Yeah, tell that to Harry Mack. But again, that's a whole different story. All right. We need this orange to be at least worth $9,000 or more to keep you in it. Otherwise, yeah, not looking good.
Yeah, I'm in trouble if it's not.
Let's see. I'll start the machine. You stop it.
Stop.
Stop at $10,000 more. All right.
Yes. Okay. I like that. I like where I'm at.
Looking good. $55,000 now. But how much more money, how much more juice, as it were, could you squeezed out of that orange? Let's find out. Only 1,000 more. Almost a perfect stop, sir. Well done. All right.
Okay.
All right. $55,000. That literally puts you 17 grand away. So you need $8,500 from 2 more machines. Again, there's still only 5 up there that will hurt you. The other 8 will. So a 5-8 split with 13 with the machines that you have remaining. So this was a 5, 8, 13. That doesn't add up because you have 12 left. So I'm like, my math isn't mathing right. Fortunately, that's why. Fortunately, the big board operator here takes care of that for me on days like this. But nevertheless, Scott, with 2 to go, where you want to go to next?
One of the colors I've been looking at for a while on this board. I'm gonna go up top again and go to forest.
Forest. Forest it is. You know, green is the color of money.
Mm-hmm.
Is this forest? Is this a very valuable forest? Because right now you need 17,000 to win. So if you find the 17 or the $20,000 case, or the machine up here, I should say, you win the game right now. But let's see if you're willing to go that far to win it all. Let's find out. I start the machine. You stop it.
Yes. Stop! Stop! Stop!
Stop at $14,000.
Yes!
Well done, sir. All right. How much more money was left in the machine? Let's find out. It was worth $16,000. Nicely done.
Fine.
All right, you have the Mark Leota special in thousands of dollars, sir. Which means now that there's literally only 2 machines up here that will cost you the game. One is if you happen to find the 1,000, and the other one is the 3,000 if you let it run out.
If it gets there, I ain't letting it.
Well, we're going to find out. You have one more pick to go, sir. Please do not pick the $1,000 machine. Otherwise, this epic comeback is going to end in a tragic fail.
If that happens, in the words of Kyle Hirschman, I will cry. I am going to the machine you brought up in the start of the game, because my dice also rolled it. I've been looking at it the entire game. Burlywood.
Burlywood. The victory in this game comes down to the Burlywood. Let's see if you've won yourself $72,000. Of course, you can go for more. But remember, if the machine runs out, you walk away with absolutely nothing.
Yep.
Good luck. I start the machine. You stop it.
Stop, 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 stop!
Stop it! It's $3,000, and with that, you have done it, sir. Congratulations. You have won the Color of Money today. Congratulations.
Finally, I've played this game on 4 different people's sides. It's the first time I've won it. Oh.
Now, just for the sake of argument here,
I had a feeling from the start, for some reason, that this was the 20.
well, let's find out. Was this one the actual 20?
Something's telling me this is going to climb. No way. Oh my god!
It was the $20,000. You could have went all the way and won you a little extra money, but you did not, sir. Congratulations. You've just won $72,000 in cash.
Thank you.
And now let's take a look at the rest of the ATMs up there, show where all the money amounts were up there.
Gold was the one!
All you had to do was dodge the gold one, and that was the one that would have cost you the game. But hey, well done, sir. Congratulations. Scott Michels, our next big winner here on the Color of Money. He's just won $72,000. And who knows who our next big winner will be. We'll have to find out because we're out of time for this one. So again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Scott for being a fabulous contestant and playing the game very well. I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs, saying thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you like this and missed our first episode we did on a Mystery Monday, check it out. I'll hopefully have a playlist up for those by that point in time. But in the meantime, between time, make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, and bring them back here next time as we try to once again discover what is the actual color of money. Till then, we'll see you around, folks. Goodbye.